Everybody wave. All right, the podcast, if you watched all the videos that have not been put up yet, but will be up eventually, up to this point, if you can follow that. You know, Sam and Collin, the other two members of the Three Dudes with Socks On podcast. We do have socks on. They can prove it. I'm not putting my leg up like that. But stream, this is Sam and Collin. Seeing as this is two things at once. Three things.
Dude, I'm
many
about to be
things.
Robert Whittaker.
Oh,
Killed 2 bowls.
Back to the pasta. Somehow we tangented off pasta. There's Parmesan. Oh, no, now this is a food vlog too. All right, we're stacking the content.
Mukbang.
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 Yeah, mukbang. All right, Collin, start eating really fast.
Food challenge.
All right, and then we got the bow ties. Our pasta's fancy.
I'm about to ruin everything.
Yeah. Yeah, are you? They can't see you.
Like
Oh God!
I like it here.
No!
Like it here.
Stop! Get away from the microphone with your mouth.
Someone would pay good money for that.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. So now we've given you ASMR.
You're welcome.
Okay. You're welcome.
Evan, you gotta start gaming. Get the gaming channel up.
And then this is supposedly filet mignon.
Oh, the filet mignon had a bad tragic story.
Well, yeah, you well done, dude.
He very much well done to the filet mignon.
I don't think anyone else wants to eat raw shit. And it's honestly, my cooking skills with whatever we got on this, I'm used to cooking on a grill.
Hey,
If we were to
don't
cook,
be disrespecting our pot.
if we were to cook on that little ass saute that we have, it's either well done or raw.
Yeah.
Should have seen them last takes of him.
Oh. Just on the first day.
Bro, they were blood.
The first days were like marble.
Oh, and there's meatballs. See, Collin here. We started this whole process because I was trying. We were trying to live better, live healthier. I was trying
carbs.
not to be over 300 pounds because I'm a fat ass. And Collin, little do we know, we're all thinking we're on a health kick. For Collin, gaining weight up to 160 pounds is a health kick for him because he's scrawny as fuck. He has dreams of being an MMA fighter, but he's too small. So he needs to be 160.
Too small.
Okay. So he's like, 160 it is, boys. We're eating red meat and potatoes. All right. I swear to God, I've eaten more potatoes in the last 2 weeks than I probably have in the last several years. Okay. I'm gaining weight. This motherfucker, alright, he's just like, yes, I gained weight. I'm 160. I'm like, no, I gained weight. I'm 350. This motherfucker.
You guys will be relaxed, kids.
And now he's got me eating meat and pasta.
In our band.
And it's delicious. It's fucking delicious.
Oh,
It's so good.
It's so good.
But, like,
And I'm gonna die young.
Dude, those meatballs are so good. They're 3 cheese Italian style.
3 cheese Italian style meatballs.
Do you hear that?
There's cheese in the meatballs.
There's cheese. I'm gonna say it now. I've been saying it forever. This is probably the first time I said it on air.
What's wrong with 3 cheese Italian style?
When I die,
Yo, when I die.
it was the cheese.
It was the cheese.
Hands down.
Oh, but that's what you need after
It was
a
the
long
cheese.
day, man. Oh, some good old carb loading. That was a hard day.
Carb loading.
Carb
Right
day.
before bed.
Right before bed, so it can go straight to fat. It's supposed to carb load at the beginning of your day.
Skip the rest of the process. Straight to that.
Oh.
I don't know. I burn a lot in my sleep, man. I think everyone does burn everything in their sleep.
No, that's exactly not how that works. See, Collin lives in subjective reality.
Yes.
I could beat a donkey.
Okay, alright. Collin believes he can back mount and rear naked choke out a donkey. Full-grown
Yes.
donkey.
Yes, I could.
Fine.
Easily.
Easily.
He's got it.
I don't get anyone who couldn't beat a donkey. These two,
Yeah,
weaklings.
can we get an image of a full-grown donkey?
Yeah, stream.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Let's get the
I got
stats.
you. Alright, let's get
go
the
over
facts
statistics
here.
of a full-grown donkey.
Oh, I gotta show it. I gotta make sure we got the right cam on.
Yeah.
Let me use the restroom real quick.
Display. There we go. Alright, chat.
Full-grown donkey.
Okay.
We gotta wait on these bad boys.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not a good. This is not a good. I was looking for an image. Hey, I mean, there's. All right, hold on. So, what kind of donkey are we talking?
Yeah, we're talking.
Because apparently
It's a
we
mammoth.
got a miniature, small standard, large standard, and mammoth donkeys. Where's the? I want to see a mammoth donkey.
Yeah.
All right.
What's a mammoth
All right.
donkey?
I want to see a mammoth donkey. Mammoth donkey.
Wow.
That's a big fucking. That's a horse. That's just a fucking horse.
Nah, it's a mammoth
No, it's
donkey.
a mammoth donkey.
Yeah, stand next to a human.
No, literally.
We do. Wow, look at that.
No, bro, that's a horse.
Shit.
All right, Collin, choke this one out.
Rear
Let's
naked
go.
choke,
Rear
back
naked choke, back mount. He's got it, bro.
Got it.
He's got it. Look at that.
God.
Yeah, that's not, like, how is that a donkey? Like, I get it looks like it's got like big like.
I guess what classifies a donkey is just
Like-
a breed between a mule and a horse, right? Is that what a donkey is?
No, a mule is
A donkey and
between a
horse.
donkey and
So
a horse.
A donkey is a donkey.
I think donkeys, horses, and mules are all the same thing.
Well, they can't be. That's why they have different names.
But I think they are though. They can crossbreed and the breed can survive.
Yeah, it becomes a mule.
Yeah, but it survives
It does.
and can reproduce.
Same family.
I'm pretty sure.
Or
Can
genus.
mules reproduce?
That'd be a sad existence if it can.
Can't produce.
Wow.
That's all right. So it is a hybrid. Donkeys and horses aren't the same thing.
Wait, let's see. It has to be a female donkey and a male horse. Can't be the opposite way around.
That's wild.
Wait, so female horses can't make anything?
They can't make mules.
Huh. Collin is currently watching TikTok in the bathroom
Anyway,
mid-podcast.
mid podcast.
Mid-pod.
That's how much he cares about our content grind.
And this was his moment.
Yep, this was his moment. He's watching TikTok.
In the bath. We can hear it.
Yeah, this man has the shortest attention span of I
I gotta take a piss. We're back.
hold on.
Oh, here he comes. You heard us talking about TikTok.
He lasted 10 minutes.
Alright.
You like that TikTok video?
So did you know mules can't reproduce? Alright.
Mules can't reproduce.
Somehow
Yeah.
we went from how big is a donkey compared to a person all the way to
Oh,
what
so-
are mules?
So what size donkey do you think you can rear naked choke?
Alright, because do you think hold on,
Mules
no.
can't reproduce?
One more second.
Mules are a hybrid between
gone.
donkeys and horses. They
I need
can't.
a fucking second.
Let's go! You lasted 10 minutes. You sat still for like 10 minutes. Hold on,
an intermission.
Bro, look at that one! Oh, that's a... No, see, because we've discovered things. Right? So, this is the dichotomy of donkeys.
So
which kind of donkey are you talking about?
Alright, no.
Because there's the miniature, small standard, standard, large standard, and mammoth. I believe you might be able to take down a miniature or a small standard donkey, but I do not believe you can handle a standard to mammoth donkey. Because a mammoth donkey is basically a motherfucking horse.
Okay. I will give you this. A mammoth donkey, for sure.
Yeah.
I can't choke that neck.
No. You can't.
I'm probably rapping, and it's probably my fingers will get the neck.
You couldn't even get up to rap.
Okay, calm down. I'm not good. I can jump on a donkey.
Not a mammoth donkey.
Not a mammoth donkey.
I can
That
jump on a
motherfucker.
donkey.
That motherfucker's shoulder height. Can you
can-
jump to your shoulder's height?
I can
Can you
mount the
jump
fucking
right
donkey.
feet
trying
in the
to
air?
fuck you off.
Okay, well, if it's like I said, if we're in that scenario,
Alright.
a mammoth or large standard,
Out.
I can do a standard donkey.
Alright, let's look up comparison of standard.
I can
on.
do a standard donkey.
Let's see. Let's
Hold
see
on,
what a standard
hold on.
donkey
A
is.
standard donkey is 5'8". Bro, I'm whooping his ass.
Let's get the statistics of a standard donkey.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Bro's like 400 pounds, 5'8". Bro,
Hold on. We gotta get the AI in on this.
Look
whole
up a Mexican
conversation.
donkey.
Yeah.
Mexican donkey.
No, we're looking up standard donkeys.
No, we're looking at What is the standard?
Statistics.
Well, what is
What is the standard donkey
The
in North
stats.
America? Let's be specific here. Let's go
Average.
North American donkey.
standard
North American donkey.
sized
North America.
North American donkey?
Male.
Male.
Because males are bigger. What did it say? I can't read.
First of all,
Okay. All right.
400 to 500.
Hey, yo,
400
I
and
said 400 pounds. I said
575
400
fucking pounds.
I said 400 pounds.
Okay.
400 pounds.
Okay. They can run up to 20 miles per hour. Okay, so can you hold on to this donkey while it's running 20 miles an hour, actively trying to buck you off?
There's just no way you're choking the neck. I don't even like.
It says
And
up
also,
to.
how are you...
You do not have.
It says up to. It says
The
okay.
minimum is...
Y'all don't even listen.
Minimum's 15. You can't. You can barely run 15.
Y'all ain't listening.
What?
Listen, if y'all gonna tell me a fact,
What's
then
you
listen.
listening?
Up to 20 miles an hour. Now you guys gotta listen to the actual sentence. Up to means he can only run up to 20 miles.
All right, 15 then.
He can probably maintain a 15.
Can you?
He can't climb a tree. He can't jump.
We're not in a tree. We're in
What
an
if I
arena. We're in a half football field.
Okay, half a football field. He's running 50 miles an hour. I can probably run 10.
No, we don't need to know how fast you can run. I'm asking you, can you stay on the donkey while it's running 15 miles
Yeah.
an hour trying to buck you off?
Yeah. Brother, like
While
I
maintaining a rear naked choke.
Yes, like brother, grip. Brother, I don't.
Grip.
Okay. No, are you guys seriously telling me
What?
if it was going to be
is
your life, you're gonna have a 400-pound
neck
dumb ass
width.
kill you?
Yeah, let's see. Average neck width. 16 inches.
Bro, that's nothing.
That's a whole foot.
Bro, I can grab a foot.
That's the diameter.
That's the width.
That's the width
Thickness.
of the donkey's
It's
neck.
a foot
All right.
thick.
Bro,
From
this
the
is a
tip
foot
of my
I can grab.
finger to like here.
Wow.
You're just
It's
trying to.
the width of the donkey's
With
neck.
my legs and
Okay, can
arms,
we ask AI?
they're hugging
How
down.
much force
Would it take to choke a donkey?
would it take to choke out a donkey
Yo, What if there's
in
like
a
a
rear
FBI agent just looking at
naked
us?
choke.
Okay.
What? What does you say? What does it say?
No, we're not talking about humans.
What does it say?
Basically said you're a piece of shit, but here's how you can choke a human out.
I'm not going to actually choke out the donkey.
It's hypothetical.
It's telling you like
It's
you're
a hype.
you should never hurt animals.
Calm down.
It's telling you like
I
you shouldn't hurt
love
animals.
It's saying like it's
animals.
cruel and
Damn.
dangerous.
Just
This ain't
answer the question. What are you, PETA? Okay. So it says, I understand and appreciate your concern for animals. In a hypothetical scenario, the force required to choke out a donkey would involve significant pressure due to their strong neck muscles and robust structure. For humans, as mentioned, it takes about 6 psi to occlude the carotid arteries. Given that donkeys have much thicker and much more muscular necks, the force required would be substantially higher. While there is no exact measurement for it available for donkeys, it would at least likely require double or triple the force needed for humans, potentially between 15 to 20 psi or
Look
more.
up. Now, can we ask
The highest average PSI of a
not
human.
the highest. Your average 5'2" male
Okay.
choking ability.
No, 5'8". Stop saying my 5.
What
5'3"
is
and some inches.
I'm gonna call you
the
5'11" for the rest of your life. If you keep
That's
it up.
fine.
5'11". You are 1 inch up in 6 foot.
I can prove it though.
Sure.
I'm sure.
I can prove I'm 5'8".
Four.
You're 5'7" with boots on.
I was not. Sam.
5, 8.
2.
I'll give him the 8.
Look,
Alright.
give me
Well, give me the 8, God. I'm a fibber.
The average choking force of a 5'8"
Mexican American.
male.
Because I'm a native to this land. I'm a native to the
Now, what does that do? What does that have to do with your PSI?
Stronger than y'all's.
Also, you gotta look up rear naked choke.
Do you not see these fucking muscles?
Rear
God,
naked
I'm
choke.
so strong. I look so strong. Man, just let me pack on some more protein. These are gonna be big.
Alright, let's see.
Bro, let me hear. I think I need glasses. I can't read from here.
About
Can
5 to 12 psi.
Yo.
You need 15 to 20 to even attempt to choke.
Listen, 12 is 3 off of 15. If I try and I go there my longest time and he's like not kicking me out for 5 minutes, I can get something. He's gonna get tired and I can choke him, jab his eye out. Fuck. I beat a donkey. I'm going to go to Mexico and fight a donkey just to prove you guys wrong.
Go fight a donkey.
I will.
A standard American.
If just whatever you do, get it on tape.
I want to see you be able to mount a donkey.
Like I
You
need
want to
like,
see me mount the
Attempt
donkey?
to
Yes.
put it in a rear naked choke.
Okay, without it being angry. Literally, you're saying you can't even do
You
that.
better choke it. You gotta choke it out.
Okay, no, but I'm saying
no, because
choke
you
it
already
out.
said you're gonna choke out a donkey. I want to see you choke out the donkey, and then we're putting it on the internet. Like what the like?
No
Wait,
donkeys
yo,
were
the-
harmed.
No donkeys were harmed in the creation of this video.
Blur my face out if I'm gonna choke out a donkey on video.
No, you're not gonna need it.
I'm gonna choke
The
out a
donkey
donkey.
is gonna be like, "Ooh, this is uncomfortable," and you're gone.
Mhm.
I can choke the fuck out of a donkey. I just feel like that's animal cruelty. Why would I actually do that to a poor animal?
So the answer's in.
I can.
He cannot choke a donkey.
Jesus, I'm gonna.
The
have to
force
choke a
exerted in
donkey.
a rear naked choke depends on several factors, including the individual's strength, technique, and a specific application of the choke. However, for an average 5'8" male, we can estimate the force based on general strength metrics. In grappling, the force exerted in a rear naked choke primarily comes from the biceps, forearms, and back muscles. The pressure required to occlude the carotid arteries in humans is approximately 6 psi. Given this, considering the average strength of a 5'8" male, the force exerted in a properly applied rear naked choke could range between 100 and 200 pounds of force, depending on that individual's strength and technique. This force, when distributed over an area of contact around the neck, approximately 16 to 20 square inches, would result in an average pressure of about 5 to 12 psi. Now, notice it said over approximately 16 to 20 square inches. A donkey's neck is 16 inches in width. So we're talking if we're talking square inches. All right, we're talking what? Fucking
A lot of inches.
That's a lot of inches. I'm too stoned to fucking do math right now.
I would not
All right,
even attempt.
but okay, so 5 to 12 psi over 16 to 20 square inches.
Y'all are just haters. I could check out a fucking donkey.
I'm just saying. All right,
just
hold on.
saying.
No, wait, we have a calculator. Hold on.
International fajita day? Falafel? What is
Alright,
it?
so the neck diameter of a donkey. Probably.
Hold on, why am I?
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing?
GPT, yo. What would be the PSI for a neck that has a 16-inch width?
What will be the PSI?
Does not compute.
Wow, it just gets bad.
No, that's not what I wanted.
What is it giving you?
Everything.
Yeah, so you're getting max 4.7 psi on that donkey, and it would require
At least.
15 to 20 psi.
You're getting about
So
5.
you're not getting that donkey, and I can prove it with fucking math.
I'm gonna prove it with real life. Nigga. We're gonna see math versus real life. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna become an animal cruelty pro.
Math is real life.
Oh man. Well, coming to a podcast near you.
Is
Collin
he-
fights a
Collin
donkey in
getting
Mexico.
Bucked off a donkey.
I've never had donkey before.
Paralyzed.
It's gonna
for
taste
life.
good when I choke it out. Muscles gonna be nice and tender from it trying to fuck me off. And me
Now I was
choking
gonna
it out.
eat the donkey. Oh god damn it, Collin. You gotta fucking warn me when you do that. We're on YouTube.
I told him. What?
You gotta tell me when you do that. We're on YouTube.
Dude, don't act like it's a smell. Nothing.
YouTube don't do that.
We're content creators. We have terms and services to worry about.
Nah, we're fine, bro. I said we're in Vermont.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter!
Why is it not matter?
We're not restricted. We're not age restricted.
What does that mean?
It means that I said it so that they show it to people who aren't just
18 plus.
verified 18-year-olds and above,
Fair.
so that we can be monetized eventually.
Wait, if we only show it to 21
If you show that on camera, we get demonetized immediately.
We don't need money.
Luckily, I think he was out of frame.
He's been out of frames the entire time.
Have I?
How?
I sat more left.
Yeah, a little bit. The fucking thing moved.
How? Oh, when you read it. When you read it. Man, keep the camera.
Yeah, but regardless, disregard. Collin, you're not choking out a donkey.
I'm going to choke out.
What about what you said, teenage bear?
No, I said yeah, teenage bear.
A teenage. What about a teenage black bear? That was his other one he could really make a choke.
Let's give him like a, what's a 15?
15? 15 is not teenage.
That's an adult.
What is the average size of a teenage
What's
bear?
the average lifespan of a black bear? No, like what a teenager is.
I would say you can't beat a bear that's even 2 years old.
I can beat it.
Look up the size of a 2-year-old black bear.
Damn. Paragraph.
Average neck circumference of.
Okay, we're done with necks!
22 inches. No.
More
So-
than neck. So,
That being said,
could on
How
a 5'8" male
much
put it in the ring?
PSI would it take to choke
I can't
Out.
choke out a bear, bro.
two
I can choke out a
year-old bear?
black bear.
Black bear.
Black bear.
North American black bear.
Wow, it's really going.
It gives you mad, fool.
So the pressure exerted on a 2-year-old black bear's neck with the neck circumference of 20 inches is approximately 7.5 psi.
You're still short.
Of what? A 2-year-old?
Yeah.
Nah.
Can we see what a picture of a 2-year-old black bear looks like?
Yeah, hold on.
He's got a Sasquatch.
So I was gonna say up here it was like
Two's pretty young. Two's a baby bear.
God bless you. God bless you.
yeah. I'm just looking at a range again.
God bless you.
God damn it. Yeah, 6. So yeah, you're short 1.5 psi.
Nah, I'm choking out that bear.
Nah,
That
you're gonna be
1.5
maybe
ain't-
bigger than that.
The knives it has on each one of its.
Also,
It's
it
not
has
gonna
knives
get
for
me.
hands.
Bro, it's gonna swing. I'm gonna immediately fucking back leg
And
take.
he can just
Oh,
hold 450 pounds steady.
yes. I could hold Evan.
Now Evan plus Zen morph together into one with knives for hands and teeth.
I would whoop that
With about
ass.
5 times thicker skin than this,
Yeah.
if not more,
Bro, how do you think our ancestors lived?
with
bro?
a fatter neck.
We used to have to beat mountain lions for our property. You guys are
Mountain
just
lions are
weak.
different than bears.
Your mentality is beta male.
Black bears can.
What is the facts that we looked up?
Okay.
Comparing you to a bear.
Compare me into a bear? What do I have that a bear don't?
Well, you're 5'8".
Okay, alright. So in one corner, whatever corner, some corner of the woods, we have a 5'8" male, approximately 150 to 180 pounds, typically around 18-inch shoulder width, approximately 14 to 16-inch neck circumference, and I think they're being generous.
Yo! Damn!
In the other corner, we have a fucking bear! Height approximately 4 to 5 feet.
5 to 7.
Height at the shoulder on all fours, around 2 fucking feet. Weight approximately 80 to 150 pounds.
Dude, I'm
Neck
classing this
circumference
dude.
approximately 18 to 22 inches.
Dude, I outclass him!
I
You
mean,
do outclass him.
I outclass
To be
him!
fair-
I outweigh the bear!
comparable in size.
I'm taller and I outweigh the bear!
But I still don't know if you're getting a rear naked choke on the 22
I
inch
could
neck.
poke his eyes out!
And he could poke your whole intestinal tract out
I could
with
literally...
the knives on his hand. All right,
Are we
listen.
sure a 2-year-old black bear has like claws yet?
He weighs
That
160,
is
bro.
the
He weighs 120. I could whoop his ass.
length
120 pounds. Dude, that's Zen. I throw him. I throw Zen around like a rag doll.
Almost 2-inch claws.
All right, so on each
That's
hand,
like
on
that.
each fucking paw
Imagine
nub,
your finger was the claw on each paw, like on each.
So-
it's
I
got
got that.
5 of them. So you got 1 hit.
Being honest, that reach ain't that much, bro.
It doesn't matter about the reach.
It doesn't
Bro,
matter about the
look,
reach.
he's gonna go like this. I'm gonna take his arm, swing it down.
Okay, what about
Punch him in the
what about
face!
the other 3?
What are 3?
You grabbed one of his paws.
He needs 2 to balance and needs 1 to smack me.
He's grappling with your ass. You don't
He's
need no
horrible.
balance.
I will find a.
The bear don't need no balance. It's gonna roll
We
around
will
and slam you on
find-
the ground until it can cut you with
We
the
will
knives.
find
on
Or
his
bite your
hands.
black
jugular.
bear. We are finding a black bear, and I will prove to you. Because this, you guys are giving me no chance. You guys are literally just being negative at this point. I have the greatest ability to
I don't know.
kill
I
this
think
animal.
knives on your hands is OP.
And in your entire mouth.
I have opposable
And your
thumbs.
whole mouth.
That's the main thing. You're gonna put him in a choke and he's gonna rotate and bite you.
Bro,
in the neck.
you're acting like 120. I can't control.
I think you get scratched.
I've done it to
If
Zen.
you get scratched, imagine if Zen had
Cut
five
the head.
5 knives taped to his hands.
You guys act like this is something. He can't fucking do this.
He definitely can.
No,
He
he
definitely
can't. You fucking. What is he
He
gonna do?
definitely can.
He can't reach like a human.
I don't even think you can maintain his 100
His
pounds.
shoulders are in front of him like this. He cannot do this. He cannot reach here. You see how far back my hand is?
I don't even think you're getting him on his back.
I'm not trying to get him on his back. I'm on his back.
You're not getting on his back.
Now you're. Okay, so now I'm not getting on his back, but yet now I can't get on his back. What is it? What would happen? What would happen?
You would go towards him, and then he'd bite you and not let go.
And then you would die.
And then he would scratch the ever-living shit out of you, and then you bleed out before you could do any damage to him. Because he's a bear. And
The only advantage humans have over the animal kingdom is that we figured out projectile weapons. That is it. That is the only reason that we don't have predators, because we literally can go ha ha bang, and then your claws, your knives for hands don't fucking matter when I can just throw lead at 400 yards away perfectly accurately at like fucking 200 miles per hour.
straight through your chest.
Straight through your fucking
Okay,
face.
now swap the scenario. Evan, could he beat a 2-year-old black bear?
I don't know.
Nah, that's closer.
No, shut the fuck up.
I could outweigh. I outweighed it,
See, now
but
he
like,
could actually move the bear.
I think Colin's having a hard time accepting the fact that there's a difference between a 5'8", 60 pound male and a 6'1", 350 pound
Like,
male.
you outweighed the bear by 200 pounds.
I outweigh the bear by 200 pounds.
That'd be closer. I still think you'd probably bleed out.
Pick up
So
rocks
really,
for a
I
living.
don't
I'd
think
probably
you would be
still
able to-
die, but I have a chance.
So you have a chance. But the thing is,
Knives for hands are OP.
I don't know what damage you could do to the bear. Punching it won't do anything.
Yeah, I mean
You
that's
can't
all.
fly
That's all I
at
can
all.
do at that point is just punch it.
You would just poke its eyes out, I guess. But again,
Yeah.
he's biting you, not letting go.
Yeah.
And then who knows how you're gonna react once you're bitten.
No, like the only thing that humans can do is get a weapon and fucking. Like I'd at least have to get a rock. Like this is the thing. I can't beat the bear myself. I need to get an external implement to smash the fucker's head in.
Yeah, because our fists cannot do it.
Because my hand will break before the bear skull.
Oh,
Shit.
easily.
My hand will break before the bear skull. So
Easily.
the only thing I can do is pick up a rock.
No rocks.
If there's no rocks, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing. Without a weapon, we're fucked in the animal kingdom.
No.
They got knives evolved. They got like literal
I
like
could take
weapons
on-
evolved into their bodies.
I could take on at least, I'm saying 90% of the animal kingdom without a weapon.
90% of the
90%.
including
With
sex
all
and
of
that
it.
bitch.
90%.
Easily.
90%. You heard it here.
Obviously, I'm gonna give
Collin
like
is him.
I'm gonna say out of that 90%, 45% will give me a tough fight.
A tough fight.
But
Tough fight.
I can
Close,
easily
but I
say
think I can win the 5th round.
He can
Yeah.
win. He can beat all of them
yes.
barehanded.
Yeah.
No weapons.
Make me naked too. On half a football field, I'd take them. List them and I'll tell you what I can take.
Alright. So,
Man,
if
those
we're-
gladiators and shit that the Romans put in the Colosseum,
They had nothing
they
on
were
top.
a bunch of bitches. They couldn't even fight a lion with a sword. Alright, Collin here. Collin's got it, bro. Collin's got it. In barehanded, he can do what Hercules had a hard time doing and kill a lion without any weapons. Even I'm pretty sure Hercules,
perfectly executed
a
a rear
mythical like demigod,
Okay.
could barely choke out a lion. But Collin here,
No.
Collin's got it. He don't just got a lion, bro. He's got an elephant. He's got an elephant. He's got a crocodile. He's gonna go down south and wrestle the crocodiles in Miami.
A hippo. He's
Bro,
got
rhinos, hippos, they don't even got shit, bro.
rear naked choke.
They don't even got
They're
knives
going
for
down.
hands. He's good. Rear naked choke. The whole animal
The whole
kingdom.
animal
The whole kingdom.
Yo.
20 years from now, Mexican Lion King will be coming on. And it's just Collin with his son standing on a high rock, just like, yeah, you see all that, son? I can body every single one of these fuckers.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I need to remember that. Oh my god. Oh, please. Oh, is this gonna be recorded forever?
I mean,
I hope so.
I would assume so.
Can you save a live stream?
Until the end.
Is this a live
That's
stream or
why
a
we're
It's a
video?
live stream and a recording. Like I said, we're doing a we're doing all the things all at the same time, okay?
Oh my god.
This is Streamception. We're streaming my video game stream while streaming the making of a podcast while recording a podcast.
Oh my god.
While doing a food vlog,
Strawberry.
and a react video.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all of those.
Alright,
all of those
so
things
y'all
all at the
literally
same
came out
time.
with like this.
Oh, and
like,
a comedy act, apparently, you know.
No. This is truth what I say.
We're just funny as shit.
Alright, so y'all literally named the hardest animals. Obviously, rhino, hippo, elephant, and lion. Nah.
Alligator.
Yeah.
Like, what world are you living in?
Humans hunt them daily. You see them, they jump behind them easily.
With weapons!
No! The Florida man jumped
Okay,
on
so-
alligator, grab him,
What you're gonna do?
punch his eyeball,
Punch the eyeball out of an alligator.
rip his mouth open,
Oh yeah. Yeah. you
bite
know-
the put my finger through his snout, rip his snout open. Dude, I'm going in every orifice.
Orifice.
I could choke an alligator
Everyone.
probably.
But see, I don't know they have a neck to choke. It just goes body to head.
The stream's got exactly 0 views. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out the algorithm or like keywording.
It's called the stream for 3 years,
Yep.
and then get lucky. Not get lucky, but
Network.
that time. Yeah, network. Oh, you know what Dennis is doing? He made Omega live streams. And
Yeah.
shut down.
well, now it's called like OMTV or something. And then he asked everybody to subscribe to his channel, and he gained 20 new subscribers in a night. So maybe next podcast will be an Omega live
Little
stream.
do they know his show.
doing so good. We're doing so good.
That live stream's a fat minute behind.
Yeah, well, no, it's just because fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got DVR on.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, of course.
So, you could just. You know, it's got DVR for your viewing pleasure, if I ever actually have viewers. And we're recording at the same time through OBS. So,
Great combo.
great combo. You know, killing it. Hour and 37 minutes. Of course, that was like comedy stylings of me for like 50 minutes, and then you guys showed up.
Yeah, we're about 45 minutes in. Not too bad.
Body all these motherfuckers.
I think we're killing it. All right, me and Sam were like, we should have a topic. And we were thinking about topics. We listened to this really good podcast. Shout out.
Yeah, shout them out.
Know Thyself.
Excellent.
Shit. What? There's more to that. What's their friggin'?
Their handle?
Yeah. Because we were listening to them earlier, and
No.
they're like fucking awesome.
I got
What do they say?
They are.
One of us has it.
Natural. Oh, no, that's the. Just Know Thyself. I don't know what their name is. About?
Do they have anything in there about? They literally say it at the beginning of
Is
this shit.
dedicated to the expiration of. Can I just get a name?
Yeah, I don't know. Know Thyself.
Know Thyself podcast.
On Spotify, they got the
Amazing.
icon with a stylized sun. You know, awesome, super great podcast. And we were like listening to like the foundational like concepts of like, is truth objective or subjective?
Well, not
We're
if
like,
it is.
it is objective,
It is objective.
but like
It's an
you know,
objective truth.
yeah, but like, and we went through all these different philosophical topics, and we were just like, yeah, we're primed and ready for conversation on the
Right.
podcast. And then the entire podcast has been me asking Chat GPT if Collin could choke things out. Alright? And it's been fucking hilarious. So, like, it works out.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, we had a topic, right?
Oh, yeah. Collin actually listened to most of the podcast. So
Some of it.
You want to give us some details, Collin?
Yeah, what was the podcast about, Collin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
About truth being objective or subjective.
I already said that. Elaborate.
Do you know which one it is, though?
It's subjective. No,
What is that?
No, it's objective.
No.
It's subjective.
What does subjective mean?
Yeah.
What
is truth?
This man, I was having him listen to the podcast in the car, and this motherfucker's just like, this man, he just keeps saying truth is subjective, it's subjective, it's just, he's going in loops, I don't understand. I'm sitting here just like, Collin doesn't know what subjective and objective means.
Man, I don't.
He did just explain it. You have to be listening. Phone down.
Yeah. Well, no, he was like, we were 9 minutes into the video, and he was just like, he hasn't told me what truth is yet! And it's like an hour-long podcast about what truth is. Right? And he's just like, he hasn't told me in the time of a YouTube reel, so I'm angry. How dare they not fit their content into 2-minute sound bites for me to scroll on?
Damn, they don't have soap cutting videos on the bottom.
What the fuck? God. It's fucking brain rot.
Big time.
Get it together.
Get most of my motivation off reels.
Motivation's fake.
It's fake. It's dopamine.
I love
You're
how
just
this
getting
man is your
dopamine.
pope now. All of a sudden, whoever this podcast, you
It's
take
all-
whatever he
it's
says.
all
Bro, you're vibing!
It's
We're
all
vibing.
vibrations, baby.
It's all vibrations!
You're a Jesus-loving Christian. You're saying
Yeah.
it's all vibrations.
And not
Still
a
all
single
vibrating?
thing he said, not a single thing he said disagrees with the Christian
Not
religion.
a word.
Not a word. It's an occultism podcast. Not a word disagreed with Christianity.
See, I already told you, you're immediately held up on the words. He heard cult, and he's out.
Christianity's cool.
Huh? Christianity is a cult. All religions start as cults.
They always are.
Technically, by definition, you're not a cult till you have like a certain number of followers for a certain period of time.
Fair.
And it's a large number.
No, but
You know, so like for the first 3 centuries, they were
if
just
you
like
get
a
past
cult.
truth episode, which is very important, the next one's great.
Yeah. You gotta listen to the first 2 too, because it's like building blocks onto like bigger concepts they talk about later.
But that vibration.
Yeah, like this is the thing. They gotta explain to you the metaphysics of how the universe and works in relation to you, like, so that you are speaking the same language for the rest of the shit.
Well, yeah. So you can't teach somebody. It says like you can't argue with anybody if you don't even know what the basis of the argument or what their teaching is.
No, and like I just like I can't like I love this the version of all of this that they're delving in on and know thyself is Hermeticism. Well, that's the perspective, anyways. And Hermeticism is like, for me, a person who studied like religion and history. Like, it's almost like the golden key, the golden thread to like all of the metaphysics of everything. Like every religion is different, all right. But when they're talking about like how the world and the universe works, they all operate on the same principles. And these are those principles. I like every religion I've ever looked at. This is it. It's there somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even like there are literally things from the 7 laws of hermetics that are like straight up things Jesus just says in the Bible, word for word. It's like such a cool philosophy.
Watch their podcast.
Huh?
So watch their podcast.
Yeah, watch their podcast. And ours.
Yeah.
So that you know to watch theirs.
Exactly.
It's great. It's great. It's great.
Be a master builder.
The Lego movie is a philosophical masterpiece.
And the Wizard of
The
Oz.
Lego
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
Yeah, the Lego movie.
And the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
What was the worst movie you ever saw?
Probably a lot.
Evan?
Either the Avatar, the original one.
I wasn't too bad.
What?
The Airbender movie?
Okay, Ong. Ong! Alright, Ong! Come on, Ong, you gotta beat the Fire Lord, Ong! Appa!
Appa and Ong.
Appa!
Appa and Ong.
Yap! Appa! Come on, Ong, get on Appa! Yap! Like, I swear to God, that sums up the entire fucking movie. It's disgusting. It's an insult to every person who watches movies. Like, there are some pretty cringy movies, but that was just
Yeah, like the
rude. That was
Naruto
just
movie?
rude.
Yeah,
No, see, honestly, I'm just saying, like, most live-action anime movies are ass.
Yeah, like Death Notes?
Yeah, no.
It's
There's
so
like
hard to capture
2
that.
or 3 that are good, but like, yeah, like,
One Piece?
and yeah, I guess the
Those are-
One
those are-
Piece. Well, I guess the One Piece live action is really good, and the Fullmetal Alchemist live action was really good.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, they're always ass.
Death Note.
I don't think they know how to do it.
It's hard.
You know, it's meant for the animated medium, so like whatever. But then my second least favorite movie ever is not Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, but actually its sequel, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, because I can live with the first movie. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't change too much. Logan Lerman is like literally the perfect actor to have ever played Percy. It's a shame that he's like 30 something now. He can't. But the Sea of Monsters was such an atrocious movie that like 13, 14 year old little me literally said, "See ya, Mom, I'm leaving the theater. I can't
Really?
be in here. I literally
Because
can't."
after you read like the books, like they give so much.
No, and they
detail.
literally, not for 1 second, not 1 second of the Sea of Monsters movie is what happened in the Sea of Monsters.
See, that same thing
Not
happened
1
to
second
the
of
Maze
it.
Runner series for me.
Yep.
After you read the book and you watch the absolutely horrendous movies that cut out like all of the book, literally the whole book.
90% of
Like,
everything that
they
makes
get
anything
nothing.
make sense.
Look, they're like, we're in the maze, and now we're out of the maze.
Right?
There's so much.
That's not how that works!
That's not how that worked.
Oh.
Because like there's a whole thing of like you're looking into the blackness, you don't know what there was. Like so many people already died, and you go down and you go into a lab, and they're like, you know what? And we're done. You know, no scorched earth. We don't need to talk about it. You know, the whole traveling through the cities with the beat. Nah,
No.
fuck all of it. Fuck all of it. All you care about was the maze, right? Even though the maze plays such a small, insignificant part to the Maze Runner series, it's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, that's just where they are at first. They're just in this place getting watched by these people. And then they take the leap of faith into the darkness. His buddy gets shot as soon as they get down there.
Damn.
And then the rest of the book series happens.
What was the rest? Tell me.
They're like going, so they go to this like building. I forgot what, like, it was like some white building, and then that's when they had their first encounter with like the humans left over in the wastelands. I don't know what they were called. And then they book into this like abandoned city where they find these other group of people who are living there. And then the one girl comes with them. And then they go to this like the main city, and then they find out like there's like a whole pit of like the things they're just keeping for like energy and shit or whatever. And then the last two books are just recaps of before they got put into the maze. So many more details happened in between that. But like, it was probably the best book series I've ever read in my life.
So
I love the Maze Runner series.
I don't know, but like so many like book adaptations are just bad.
Yeah,
I
like,
get scared anytime they're like gonna adapt one of my favorite things,
you're gonna ruin
because most of the time they ruin it. Like,
it. Unless they make series out of it. I feel like a series is definitely the way to go for like.
the series works most of the time. I still think the end of Game of Thrones was butchered,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I also think George R. R. Martin's a hack.
Oh, you think
So,
Games
like,
of Thrones was butchered? I'm seeing like
The last like season of it was butchered because they rushed it and they didn't wait for George R. R. Martin to actually catch up. And they wanted to end the show, but George hadn't actually ended the series yet, so they just wrote their own ending and it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah. And the production of like the biggest, most important fight of the entire series was terrible. Like they had such like bad contrast and lighting that you literally couldn't see the battle. Is the thing. It was just like a black blob with like a slightly lit
How did
sky.
Harry Potter do? Because I never read the books.
See, Harry Potter, everybody likes them for a reason because they're pretty great. There's some really, really crazy purists who are like, they left out this random scene that honestly in the long run doesn't matter. Those movies were pretty good. Like, I think the Lord of the Rings movies, which again they also have their purists. They're like, they left out this one scene. It's like I get it, but like the whole point is like there.
Yeah.
All right, so like the soul of it is there in the Lord of the Rings movies, and also in the Harry Potter movies. All right, it's when like they try to make an adaptation, and they're trying to make it quickly, and they just like miss the point
Yeah.
of the movie.
It's like
of
they
the
read
book.
it and they're like, okay, well these were like the cool key parts, so we're just gonna shove a movie 2 hours.
No,
of
they'll
that.
get those parts wrong sometimes. Because I've always had this problem, right? Percy Jackson and the Olympians, one of the coolest scenes in The Lightning Thief is Percy facing down Ares, the god of war. And it's just like, bro, I'm gonna fight you. Okay? And then he fights him, alright? And he's doing, like, Ares is beating his ass. But he hasn't touched Percy yet. And at a certain point, Percy just like literally is like, I am the son of the sea god, go fuck yourself. It literally picks up an ocean and hits the man with everything in the sea. So hard. He makes a god bleed at like 12 years old. Okay, alright. And they didn't put it in the movie!
God.
The most cinematic, epic motherfucking thing that Percy does. One of the coolest things he's ever done.
It's like, no,
No, it's not in the movie.
it's not.
They,
Not far enough.
no, they replaced it with pearls and hydras. Like they give us a hydra scene. Like I want to see Percy fight a god at 12 and win. Like that's what I like. What? Who made that decision? Like this is the bad decision making of like all right, Wheel of Time, one of the greatest fantasy epics of all time. Like it's basically the successor of the Lord of the Rings. Like if the Robert Jordan is the Tolkien of the 90s. Wrote more books than Tolkien too, because the main series is 14 books long, and it's fucking amazing. And this motherfucker, all right, so the director of the TV show looks at this series where literally one of the most powerful factions in the entire book is a group of, like, first off, the magic can only be wielded by women without going crazy. All the men go insane when they use the magic. All right, and so all the women got together and built this giant tower, and we're just like, this is where all the magic women are. All right, we have a whole country, and all the other countries listen to us because they're scared. Yeah. All right, right. And this director looks at Wheel of Time and he's like, it's not feminist enough. Okay. And decided to rewrite the whole goddamn fucking series to fix it, apparently. Like, bro.
How?
Why? I get it. Like, this is the thing. Robert Jordan is a dude. So he was writing female characters as a dude, which as a writer, it's really fucking hard, okay? And so yeah, he overused some things. Like every time a woman was upset with a guy, she folds her arms under her breasts. But like, is that not what happens? First off, okay? Second off, again, the women basically ruled the fucking planet. Not feminist enough. There's just a bunch of fucking, like, super uber powerful women that rule everything. And nah, it's not feminist enough. You gotta make it more feminist. Yep. We gotta make it look like the prophesied Dragon Reborn might be this one girl that's totally not in any way ever going to be that. But we had to put it there as an option just so it's more feminist. And then change a bunch of other things as well. Just make accurate adaptations of source materials when you decide to get the licenses for them. And people will buy your movies. And not hate them on the internet. I didn't know that, I didn't know what you had to tell you. Like, I thought you were doing this on purpose to hurt us. Okay? But I'm sorry, Hollywood, if you're just retarded.
It's just one big
okay. I mean, any time now, I swear to God. Like,
it's 10 p.m.
Yeah. It's 10 p.m. and I got 2 hours on the clock.
That was great. Wow.
So
guys.
Alright, so this has been the Trismegistus gaming stream and the Three Dudes with Socks On podcast.
Show your sock, Evan.
You got it.
Come on, Evan. Show the sock. Come
There's
on!
a sock there.
There's a sock there.
There's a sock there.
There's a sock there somewhere.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
See ya.
Peace.